DIFFA is the design industry's foundation fighting AIDS. DIFFA serves the critical gap in the community between what the government provides in funding for AIDS service organizations and the need that exists.
One of the reasons this cause is so personal to me, my best friend and I went and got tested for AIDS at the Nelson Thibodeau Clinic, I think back in 1996. A week or two later, when it was time to go back and get our results, I was too sick to go. And my friend Robert, went. Fast forward, we both tested positive. Robert didn't have access to the health insurance that I did. And unfortunately, we lost Robert a few years later. So, a lot of this I'm doing for Robert, and I'm lucky because I had access to health care.
When I got to Samaritan House, I was at the verge of not being any longer. I didn't want to be a burden on society any longer, but I wanted to be a part of. And now I'm back in school, so it's been a blessing.
I found out in 2011-ish, I was HIV positive. I went on with my life, did pretty good, and then I found myself with hard times, and I was going to pawn everything in my home to pay my mortgage.
They come to us as a last resort organization. It was a 43-year-old man who had been in a hospital. He was in the hospital for about 3 weeks. He found out his diagnosis at that time, was not able to get back to work for a period of time. So we were able to pay for his rent to keep him in his place while he was out.
Here recently we had a young adult who moved in who is HIV positive. And those of you know that sometimes finding medical care is not an easy thing, much less housing.
We've also replaced tires on a car to keep people to be able to get back and forth to the work or to doctors, because if they have to take all their money to do that, they'll get behind on rent, medications, other things that are more important in their lives.
If I had not gone to Samaritan House, I'd be dead. I'd honestly be dead.